My name is Madison. I am the head trainer and owner of PowerLux Fitness. I love Tahoe. I'm super excited to be working out with you guys and working with this program. Hopefully you enjoy today's workout. We're doing a beginner workout, so it's not going to be too hard, not too intense. We're just going to be going through a couple of exercises. We should be done by 1 o'clock to get you guys going and on your day. If you have any questions throughout the entire workout, don't hesitate to message in the group chat, message me privately, or even just blurt out your question. I love questions. I love to help you guys. So hopefully you can all hear me okay and see me. But yeah, so the very first thing we are going to do is get warmed up. I know it's the middle of the day, so I'm sure we're all moving around, but just to get our heart rates up a little bit, and just to get that blood flowing, we're going to start with something pretty basic. Just going to get our arm circles going like so. Just going to do this for a little bit. Like I said, always good to get that body moving, warmed up before we start. Don't want to pull anything. All right, get some trunk rotations in there. Make sure we are engaging our core when doing this, and we're not just rotating through the lumbar spine, but we're actually squeezing and rotating. All right, let's get some leg kicks. You can use a wall for stability if you need, or you can just kick if you are balanced enough. I'm not always balanced enough, so I use the wall. All right, switch legs. Just feel those hips open up, feel the stretch in the hamstring. All right, now we're going to turn to the side, do a similar motion, except we're doing it sideways. This will really allow that hip to open up, stretch out the vastus lateralis, that side of our quad, our adductors, the inside of our quad. Go ahead and switch legs. All right, now go ahead and we're gonna get our hamstrings warmed up a little bit since this is gonna be more of a strength workout. So we wanna make sure we aren't gonna pull anything. So we're gonna go ahead and reach down. Let me just get this mat out of the way. Reach down, touch our toes, walk our hands forward into a plank position. Hold it for a second, and then bring it back up. Just do that 5 times. Make sure we are engaging our core when we're doing it so we don't let our back dip. That's going to cause a lot of pressure on our back, so keep your abs tight. All right, once you guys are all good with those, we're going to move on to some toe touches. Standing in an upright position, you're just going to go down and you're going to touch your opposite foot and hand. So right hand to left foot, bring it back up. Left hand to right foot. We're supposed to feel this in our hamstrings. Make sure we are hinging through our hips. We're not just rounding our back. Really get that proper technique in. Couple more. All right. Last thing we're gonna do, kind of get that heart rate up a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see me, you're kind of low. Get our heart rate up a little bit, get our blood flowing. We're doing some pop squats. So if you were here for the first workout, you already know. If you weren't, we're starting in the middle and then we're jumping out wide. As we jump wide, we're going to touch the ground and then jump back in. So fast motion, it looks like this. So go ahead and do these, do about 10, 12 of them, and then we will get started. Couple more. All right. Do you guys feel warmed up? Feel ready to go? Yeah? All right. So this workout we are doing, it's more of a beginner level. So the exercises are going to be more doable for people of all ranges. The way it's going to work is we have a total of 8 exercises. We're doing groups. So we're doing the first 2 as a superset. We're going to be doing 3 rounds of those. Then we're going to move on and we're doing the second group is 3 exercises, 3 rounds of those. And then we're moving on to the third group, which is also 3 exercises, 3 rounds of those, and we will be done. So the very first group we are doing, it has 2 things, and I'm going to show you those before we get started. The very first one are called shoulder taps. So what we're going to do is we're going to get into a plank position, and essentially we're just going to be lifting one arm, tapping our shoulder, and then putting our arm back. So it looks like this. Going to be here in this plank position, lifting one arm, and then bringing it back down to stabilize you. So the goal with that exercise is you don't want your hips to move when you're doing it. You really want to strengthen and engage your core to keep your torso from wobbling and from turning. So really focus on that aspect. The second exercise we are doing in this group is a goblet squat to calf raise. So it's basically just a body weight squat. We're right here, squat down, come up into a calf raise, back down to your squat and up into your calf raise. So like I said, we are going to be doing 3 rounds total. We're doing 20 shoulder taps. Here, I'll type it into the chat so you guys know. 20 shoulder taps. And then we are doing 15 squat to calf raises. I don't know if you guys can see that, but just in case you forget, you have the reps that we're doing. So we're going to go ahead and get started on the shoulder taps. Do 20 total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth until you reach 20. All right, if you guys are all done with those 20, get straight into the goblet squat to a calf raise, 15 of them. All right, so now we are going to rest for 1 minute and we're going to perform those 2 exercises again for our second round. How you guys doing today? Pretty good? Good, yeah? I heard it's snowing up where you guys are, so I'm not too jealous of that. If we could go skiing or snowboarding, then I would be like totally down for it, but I'm ready for spring, ready for summer, getting warm. Hopefully you guys are having a good week so far. It's Tuesday. I don't really like Tuesdays too much. They're kind of like, Mondays are just gonna be blah, but then Tuesdays, there's nothing exciting about them. I don't know if you guys like Tuesdays, but rubbing the sunshine in your face, huh? Yeah, a little bit I am. It's okay. I'm like sweating right now because it's hot outside, but you guys are in Tahoe, so that's so much cooler than where I'm at. So you guys have the last laugh. All right, we're gonna get started and do this again. Shoulder taps, 20 of them. All right, when you're done with those, back into our goblet squat to calf raise. 15. All right, now we're gonna rest 1 minute and get on to the third and final round of that group. I'm kind of out of breath from that. Those calf raises kind of got my calves tired, which is kind of sad because we only did 15, but hopefully you guys are tired too, because that'll make me feel better. We got about 30 seconds left, and then we'll get started on this final round. So I take it you guys are kind of tired of the winter, ready for spring, summer, get that sunshine, warm weather. I feel that. It'll be nice once we can go out and about. Hopefully you guys are all staying safe and healthy. It's kind of gross out there right now, so stay inside. All right, we got 4 seconds. 2, 1, and shoulder taps, 20. All right, goblet squat, calf raises when you are done. All right, start that minute, get a good rest before we move on to the second group of exercises. Go ahead and get some water if you need. Go to the bathroom, whatever you want to do. Just chill. And if you guys want to make it a little bit harder, if it's a little bit easy for you, then you can shorten the rest time. You can increase the reps. You can go ahead and throw in some extra sets in there. We're going to keep this pretty low key today just because it is a beginner workout. So we want to accommodate all the people who are at a beginner level because you got to start somewhere. And props to everybody who came out here on a Tuesday to do this. I appreciate it. All right, so the second group of exercises we are going to do, you might want to get a yoga mat or something that's kind of cushiony in case you have like you're lying on like something hard, a hard surface. Because the first thing we're doing is a reverse corkscrew. So I know it sounds kind of funny, but it's an ab exercise where you're going to lift your legs up, lift your hips up off the ground, and rotate in the air. So it sounds complicated, but it's pretty simple. So it looks like this. I'll go to the side so you guys can see. We're here, lift, lift, rotate, down, up, rotate. Could you you guys see that okay? An okay demonstration? Get the idea? Yeah? Okay, so the second thing we're going to do is a reverse lunge with a kick. So we're gonna start here. Yoga mat's in my way. Just a reverse lunge, and then you kick the leg that lunges back, right like this. Make sure we are balanced, engaging the core so we don't tip over. And then the last thing we are doing is a plank from our elbows to our hands. So this one, it kind of burns a little bit. You're gonna start with a plank on your elbows, push up to your hands, go back to your elbows. That's going to be 1 rep. So that one looks like this. Elbows to hands, back to elbows. That will be 1 rep. So we are doing 3 rounds again, same format as before. We're going to be doing 20 corkscrews. So I'm gonna type this in for you guys. 20 corkscrews, 10 reverse lunges for each leg. So it's gonna be 20 total. And then we are doing 10 total plank, elbow to hand, just in case you guys forget the number of reps. So go ahead and get started with your 20 corkscrews, 10 each side, totaling 20. All right, let me know whenever you guys are done. Take your time, just complete your 20, however long it takes. Just give me a thumbs up or type in the chat when you guys are done. All right, Shauna's done. Give you guys a little bit longer just in case you aren't done yet. Cool. I appreciate it. The last unicorn. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on the reverse lunge to kicks. I think most of you guys are done with that. If not, just jump in. So remember, we're doing 10 each leg. So 10 lunges with our right leg back with a kick, and then 10 with our left leg. So go ahead and get started. Whew. I'm already tired. It's Tuesdays, man. Tuesdays get to ya. Let me know again when you guys are done with this, and we will move on. Cool. Shauna's done. Give you guys a little bit more. Cool, cool. All All right, we're gonna move on to the third exercise in this group, which is the elbow to hand plank. So remember, we are doing 10 total. 1 rep is we start on our elbows, move up to our hands, back to our elbows. That's 1 rep. We're doing 10 total. So go ahead and get started. Awesome. I appreciate the feedback when you guys are done. We'll go ahead and start that 1-minute rest period. So after the 1 minute's up, we have 2 more rounds of those exercises, and then we will move on to our third group. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this so far. Like I said, if it's too easy, totally make it harder. If it's good, then yay, awesome. We have about 30 seconds left of this 1-minute rest period. All right, 10 seconds before we start back up into those reverse corkscrews. 3, 2, 1, go ahead and get started. Cool. You guys are probably wrapping it up. Awesome. All right, we're going to move on back to those reverse lunges. Go ahead and get 10 each leg. When we are all done with that, go ahead, get started on your elbow to plank or elbow to hand planks. You can just go straight into it, 10 total. All right, hit me with that thumbs up whenever you guys are done so I can start that 1 minute time of rest. Cool. You guys are all done at pretty much the same time. Makes it very easy. Got that 1 minute rest going. I'm gonna go grab some water real quickly. I'll meet you guys back here in 45 seconds. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started on the third round of this group with the reverse corkscrews. Whenever you guys are done with that, like I said, no rush. Go ahead, move straight into your reverse lunges. Alrighty, keep it up, guys. We are almost done with the workout. We have one more round with the plank, elbow to hands. Go ahead and get started when you're ready. Keep it up, guys. You're doing awesome. I know it's the middle of the day, but we're crushing this workout and we're getting it in. When you guys are done, hit me with that thumbs up. Get that minute started before we move on to our third and final group. Awesome. All right, we're starting that minute right now. I don't know about you guys, but I'm actually starting to sweat doing this. So it's always a sign of a good workout to me. getting that sweat going, getting the heart rate up. So like I said, we have one more group of exercises we're going to be doing today. We are going to be doing 3 things. The very first thing, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys right now, even though the minute's still going, we're doing a dead bug ISO. So this is going to be an ab exercise, and it's going to be a little bit of a cognitive exercise as well. So we're going to be lying down on our backs with our feet and our hands up. And I'll go ahead and show you guys this in 1 second. So lying on our back, feet and hands up, we are going to extend our opposite arm and opposite leg at the same time. And we're gonna hold that position for 15 seconds. And then we're gonna bring it back to the top and then extend the other arms and legs for 15 seconds. So I'm just gonna show you the extension part of it, and just so you don't get confused. So we're gonna go ahead and start like this, and then extend our left leg, right arm. And then after 15 seconds, we're going to do the opposite. So we're gonna extend our right leg and our left arm. So that's going to be an awesome ab exercise. The goal here, make sure that our lower back stays on the ground. If we allow our low back to come up, that's gonna take away the work of our abs, and it's gonna kind of hurt your back. So keep your low back as flat to the ground as you can, and you guys are definitely gonna feel this in your abs. Hopefully you understood that little description of it. It might be hard to see, but hopefully you guys are good. The second thing we're doing is a hamstring bridge walkout. So we're gonna be lying on our back. Once again, we're going to lift our hips off the ground, and then we're going to walk our feet out as far as we can until we're in like a straight line, or however far you can. You don't have to be in a straight line, whatever is good for you. And then we're gonna walk our feet back with our hips up the entire time. So this is gonna look like this. We are going to be here, bridged up, walk out, bring it back. So make sure, like I said, hips up the entire time, engage the core through all of these, very important. The third thing we're doing is a plank with a side step. So we're really working on the abs today. Got to get ready for summer, get that summer body going. So we're going to be here in this plank, and we're just going to be stepping out with our legs, like so. Plank here, and then step out. All right, go ahead, give me a thumbs up if you guys understood all those, or if you need more description. Thumbs up, okay, cool. So like I said, we are doing 3 sets of those, of everything in there. We're doing 15 seconds for the dead bug. I'm typing this in for you guys, per side. 15 seconds dead bug per side. We're doing 10 bridge walkouts, 10 walkouts, and then 20 total plank side steps. So in case you guys forget how many reps we're doing that number. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. 15-second dead bug per side. I'll keep track of the time so you guys don't have to. We're gonna go ahead and get started in 5 seconds. Remember, left leg extends with the right arm. So 3, 2, 1, go ahead and start. Make sure our low back is on the ground. Really engage that core. All right, go ahead and switch. Opposite arm, opposite leg. We have 5 seconds. All right, go ahead and relax on that. Moving straight into the hamstring bridge walkouts. Go ahead and get 10 of those going. All right, if you guys got those done, move straight into your planks with a side step. Each time you tap your leg out to the side, you can count that as 1. So 20 total, which would equate to 10 per leg. All right, we'll go ahead and start that 1-minute rest when you guys are done. We'll start it up now. We only have 2 more rounds of this, and we are going to be done for the day. Like I said, get you guys out of here by 1 o'clock onto the rest of your afternoon. I appreciate you being out here with me. Working out with other people makes it a little bit better, so I appreciate it. We got about 30 seconds left of this 1-minute rest. All right, 10 seconds. Hopefully you guys are able to catch your breath. 5 seconds. Remember, we are going straight into that dead bug iso. 15 seconds each side. Go ahead and get started. Time is on me. Ready and go. Remember, opposite leg, opposite arm. Low back on the ground, abs tight. Go ahead and switch. We got 10 seconds remaining. And go ahead and relax. All right, moving on to our hamstring walkouts. We got 10 of those. All righty, whenever you guys are done with those, 20 plank side steps. Get after it. Whew, I'm like working up a proper sweat right now. Go ahead and get that 1 minute started in a couple seconds. Give you some time to finish. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start that 1 minute of rest. Hopefully you guys are hanging in there. We have one more round of this group, and then that'll be it for the workout. It was a quick one today. Wanted to get you guys in and out in 1 hour, but hopefully you enjoyed it. We still have one more round. Don't worry, you're not off the hook yet, but you will be soon. Hopefully you guys tune in for the other workouts. If this was a little easy, we still have that intermediate workout you can do. It was this morning, and we'll be sure to get some more out there. So go ahead and get ready for our final round. We're gonna start with those dead bugs in 3 seconds. Remember, time is on me. Go ahead and get down, and we're gonna start in 2, 1, and go. Keep those abs tight, low back on the ground. Go ahead and switch other side, opposite arm, opposite leg. We have 5 seconds. Really feel that in your abs. And rest. Awesome. Move on to those 10 hamstring walkouts when you guys are done. Make sure you're keeping those hips up. Don't let them fall. Keep your back and your abs engaged. Feel it in your hamstrings. When you're done with those, go ahead and move on to our final time doing the plank side steps. Remember, keep our abs tight. Don't let our back dip down. Don't let our hips move too much. Really stabilize yourself through your core. Alrighty, go ahead, give me a thumbs up whenever you guys are done. Cool. All right, so that pretty much wraps up the workout. We're gonna do a really quick, small cool down. You always wanna get your heart rate back down before you're done working out. So we're gonna go ahead and start with some arm hugs. Go ahead, just grab that arm, reach across your body, give it a nice squeeze, really stretch that shoulder. Feel your heart rate start to go down. Once you're done with a couple of those, go ahead and just let your body hang. Touch each toe, each foot, not each toe, that would take a while touching each toe. Just touch each foot. Get that stretch in your hamstrings. Feel the decompression of your back. We did a lot of abs, so we wanna release our back. All right, go ahead. If you need a wall, we're doing a figure 4 stretch. So you're gonna go ahead. You're going to put one leg up on the other, squat down a little bit and just feel that stretch in the side of our leg, the outside vastus lateralis. Once you feel a good enough stretch, go ahead and switch. All right, that pretty much wraps up today's workout. Got you out here a couple minutes early. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, we're doing some more workouts, so keep checking in, check with Shauna, Allen, the student life people to see when our other workouts are. If you want a more advanced workout, go ahead and check out our intermediate sessions. If you have any questions, more information about me, go ahead and go to my website, PowerLuxFitness.com. You can check me out on Instagram at PowerLux_fitness. Or if you want some more workout ideas, I have a YouTube channel where I post my workouts. Just search Madison Kimball. I'll put all this stuff into the chat for you guys to see if you're visual. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in another workout if you tune in. All right, bye guys.